The magical academy that promises mastery through arcane discipline is not merely a training ground for power, but a crucible demanding you confront the institutional silences buried beneath every spell and syllabus. And true sorcery requires not accumulating knowledge through competitive accumulation, but integrating the weight of ancestral memory until magic becomes an act of radical remembrance rather than performative achievement. In Tides of Secrets, A.R. Conwell transforms the dark academia fantasy trope into precise exploration of epistemic sovereignty and intergenerational healing, proving liberation isn't found in graduating top of your class. It's forged in honoring the student beneath the uniform when every pedagogical expectation demands you remain vessel. From salt mist and ancient tome narration, listeners enter worlds where incantation is syntax and presence is the only unbreakable ward. Perfect for fans of emotionally intelligent dark academia, where female complexity defies chosen one tropes. When second-year initiate Alara Vance uncovers forbidden archives expecting academic validation, she discovers the suppressed histories mirror the exact erasure she's endured beneath years of performative compliance. And fellow scholar Julian Thorne's quiet refusal to enforce hierarchical secrecy creates space for connection defying academy protocol. Navigating cursed tides and buried attractions, Alara realizes this revelation isn't about exposure, but recalibration, with Conwell avoiding reducing Alara to rebellious prodigy or Julian to loyal accomplice, instead crafting radical reciprocity within constraint, where trust is earned through honoring boundaries even as danger blurs them. And audiobook narration amplifies this alchemy by capturing Alara's disciplined focus fracturing into clarity, and Julian's guarded intensity revealing warmth beneath vigilance, making listeners feel seismic shifts of souls learning some truths can only be claimed when you stop letting institutions define their validity. What elevates this beyond typical academy fare is portraying scholarly intimacy as somatic practice rather than romanticized transgression, with Alara confronting how magical culture equated worth with utility, while Julian creates sanctuary where her contradictions exist without diminishment, their relationship evolving through shared silences during title rituals bypassing performance, rhythms protecting both intellectual integrity and psychological safety, and mutual defense against faculty mistaking curiosity for insubordination, supported by fellow students encoding suppressed grief, elders carrying ancestral weight, and the Obsidian cliffs themselves absorbing centuries of unspoken bargains, reinforcing that in extraction-based systems, tenderness toward process is technique, and presence is sustainable resource, with spellwork mirroring emotional attunement and secret-keeping becoming metaphors for earned trust. For audiobook listeners, this production is an immersive descent into sacred reckoning, with narrators embodying Alara and Julian with remarkable distinction, sound design anchoring existential stakes through distant crushing waves, rain against library eaves, and hushed breath syncing with moments of clarity, pacing mirroring merculatory cadence from deliberate reflection to surging awakenings, ultimately redefining dark academia by centering female epistemology within magical frameworks, and affirming that sometimes the most powerful act is choosing to remember slowly, honoring whole self even in landscapes shaped by silence.